Hello everyone. How are we doing? Good to see y'all. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's see here. Chantel, you got first today. Congratulations on getting first. Let's go. I'm always on for about 3.5 hours. That's usually my stream time. Around 3.5 hours. That doesn't really ever change. Okay, let's see here. I'm still getting used to my new setup a little bit. Good to see you though, Chantel. Congrats on first. We have Sandy here. We have Cafe, Goat, Sarah. Let's see here. Aaron. Sandy with the 3-stream streak. Let's go. Lost Time Machine. Oh god. I think you've told me before how to say your name and I already forgot. I was gonna say Nainu, but I feel like that might be wrong. I'm so sorry, but I hope you enjoy the alert. Thanks for being here. Cass, good to see you too. Everyone coming in. But that sucks, Nicole. I'm sorry that you have to go into work on your day off. It's never fun to do that. It's never. I always get livid whenever I had to do that previously. It is never fun. But I hope you make some money, you know. Get that bag. Grab that bag. Oh my god. That little bloom badge is so cute, Cass. I love that. That's a super cute badge. I want that. I want that. Zinsabi, welcome in. How are you doing? Hot Mocha Steamer. Oh, Lord. Okay, so we're getting into our Exorcist house today, which we have been trucking through. We're going to pick up in the dining room area. I don't know where we're going to go after that. Honestly, it could go in any direction after that. So, we'll figure it out. Sorry, Mia keeps barking, and I don't know what's going on with that. She usually does not do that. She's in a mood. I groomed her today. And she was a really good girl. Also, the new blade. Oh my god. Oh my god. What used to take me, like the past 2 times I've groomed her have been rough. And it would take me like easily 15 minutes to do what I did in like 1 to 2 minutes with the new blade. It did cut like butter, definitely. It was such a magical relief, especially with it only being $14. I was like, thank God I went in that direction. I'm just glad that was the problem. The previous blade was just dull, but the peat block was like 30 to 40 bucks. And I was like, I'm not spending that much money for a sharpening block. So super, it was great. It was great. Like that made my day. I think it made her day. She didn't have to be as stressed out for as long. Everyone's happy. Is it perfect? No. But is it good enough? Yes. Does she feel better? She has to. She has to feel so much better or not as hot. I could tell that she's been getting a little too hot with her hair because usually she'll sleep with me. When I sleep on my side, she'll like curl up next to my chest. And she's been sleeping like toward the foot of the bed and she'll like roll over on her side. It's funny, but it's also not because it's like I know that she was a little bit toasty. She's just been a little toasty. But yeah, she does do well with grooming. She really does. She'll just stand there. She doesn't like it. Like you can tell she's uncomfortable, but she doesn't like overreact to things. The only thing that sometimes gets tricky are the ears. But even today, she was like good with that. Like she didn't freak out about the ears nearly as much or anything like that. So, Jen, welcome in. You got a pickle foam cappuccino. Ugh. Ew. Ew. What is that? I would never try that, by the way. Even if you could put 90% coffee, 10% pickle, I would still never eat that or drink it. That's disgusting. I'm sorry you got a nasty drink today, Jen. It did you dirty. Epiloso. Hazelnut flat white. Anything hazelnut sounds good all the time. Lightly buzzed. I am anti-pickle. I do not do pickles. I do not like pickles. No thank you. Never ever, even as a kid. I know I've talked about this before, but like the only thing I would ever eat with pickles, and it wasn't like because I liked it, it was just I didn't bother me as much, was getting a cheeseburger from McDonald's. Like if I got a Happy Meal or something, I would eat the burger with everything on it. But usually I was a lettuce, cheese, tomato only with burgers when I was a kid. I did not like condiments, did not like anything. But yeah, I'm not big on pickles. Like spicy pickles? Ew. Well, then maybe you would like that cappuccino. Pickle fans here also pickle juice. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all chat about that while I bring open the game. I don't know if y'all saw the like big announcement today, but there are Bridgerton kits coming out. And I personally am actually excited about them. But there are, of course, the corner of the internet of simmers that are just going to be mad about everything and just hate anything that they come out with. So I've seen a lot of like negative backlash about it. And I saw a comment of someone saying that it's worse than SpongeBob. And I was just like, you're really just trying to rage bait is all you're trying to do. I was just like, there is no freaking way. No freaking way that someone put the comment that it's worse than SpongeBob. I was just like, shut your mouth. Shut your blank mouth. But I was excited about it. I was in Zeph's stream today. I was lurking and working. Let's see here. Yeah, 65%. Pretty close, Epiloso. Yeah, I think it'll go nicely too. There are a lot of people saying that it's leftovers from Royalty and Legacy. While I wouldn't be surprised about that at all, they at least put some specific references to Bridgerton in there. So it's definitely not all leftovers. If there are leftovers included, they actually did have to like create some items because there are specific references to Bridgerton with some of the stuff. So I am not going to say that it's all leftovers, but it does go well with Royalty and Legacy. I also saw that a criticism was the fact that it came out too shortly after Royalty and Legacy. And I'm just like, are y'all really just grasping at straws right now? What do you mean? It's like on theme with the latest expansion pack. I would argue that you shouldn't wait for a long time. I get what they're saying with a lot of DLC coming out with like the cadence, but it's just like it's on theme with the latest expansion pack. Like I feel like there's, I don't know. That's just me though. That's just me. That's why I'm just like I'm kind of tired with that quarter of the Sims community where it's just like they're just gonna hate on anything and everything at this point, and that's all they do. Literally all they do. So it is what it is. The little Benedict and Sophie in the trailer. I watched it. Yeah, I watched the trailer. It was cute. Making a 15-unit build of Bridgerton complex. Ooh. Yeah, it has become mainstream to hate on The Sims. I feel like Zeph, whenever I first came into Zeph's stream, she had been streaming for a little bit, but I came in and she was like, I love the Sims. It's my heart fire. I love this game. It felt like she was having to be a little defensive about that. And I'm just like, y'all realize that there are people actually up in arms over people playing a video game, right? Y'all know my stance on that. I was just like, you do realize playing it or not playing it doesn't change anything, right? People do realize that, right? You can hate the situation, but not playing the game doesn't really stick it to the man. I love how people think that does so much, but again, people will find anything to be mad at other people over, so it is what it is. I'm excited about it. I'm getting it. I'm going to get it. I'll review it next week when it comes out. I'm super stoked about it. Obviously, not so much the cast stuff because I don't do cast, but mainly just the kit with the build stuff. So, lurking and listen. Jasper. Oh my god. We had a donkey named Jasper when I was growing up. Oh, that brings back memories. On the farm. We did though. We had a donkey named Jasper. I'll never not think of him. No, we didn't ride the donkey. We had horses that we rode though. We had 5 horses. Red Lady, was it Gloria or Gloria? I think it was Gloria. Red Lady, Gloria, Godiva. Mine was Twilight. And maybe it was just... No, Misty. We had Misty. So we did have 5. Donkeys are cute. They ended up having... am I thinking of a mare? What's the proper... I cannot remember this right now. What is a horse-donkey cross? I can't think of the right word right now, I don't think. Erica, that was really quick. Or really quick. Really close. I think your username made me want to say quick. 5% off. A mule. Okay, thank you. I was like, it's not a mare. I know it's not. It starts with an M, though. Thank you. A mule. That was really cute. Sometimes EA really be twisting my art. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Okay, y'all. Chris, you got a cardamom vanilla chai. That sounds really delicious and warm and cozy right now. Oh, really fun thing, too. I started a throwback today that I've never watched before, but I've kind of gotten hooked because it's so nostalgic. Has anyone here watched Veronica Mars? Because if not, it's a really nostalgic watch. You love Veronica Mars? Yeah, I started it today. I've never watched it before. It's from like 2004. And I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. You and your daughter just started? Oh, fun. Oh, Kristen Bell actually narrated the audiobook too? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Honestly, I didn't know it was a book either. Need a Shrek rewatch. Oh my god, Chris. Get that spider. Oh, everyone do a spider check. Check the corners of your ceilings right now. That's where they like to be. I don't see any yet. Seriously, I wouldn't be helping you with that. I'm sorry. I'd be like, you have to deal with that on your own. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Especially on a ceiling. That's too risky. That's risky business right there. Ugh. A skinwalker. I actually have I Am Legend on right now for Mia in the living room. She's watching some Will Smith right now. Back before he was so controversial. Oh, Lord. Jen, you got 32%, my favorite number. I'm still going to give you a horn for that. Heck yeah, 32%. See, at least mine's nice to you. Wishbone did give me a 90-something percent, 91%, I think. So at least that's something. I know I can't see the game yet. I'm going to load into the lot, though. So just give me a second to load into the lot. The lot of it. I hate that stupid progressive commercial where Flo says you technically eat 8 spiders in your sleep. Oh, God, yeah. And that's actually not true, which I'm sure y'all know that, but it's a myth. It's a myth. Still running off your high of getting 100%. Well, you don't have it anymore, though. Or did you already get it again? Because I was the one who broke the news to you that you no longer had 100%. Unless you've already gotten it again. If you have, then I'm unfollowing Jen right now. Okay, you're just still happy about it. Okay. I did not want to have to unfollow Jen. You getting it 2 times before I even get it once, would just, I think that would be the straw on the camel's back. You know? Just wanted to walk around. That's cute. That's kind of how Mia is. Like, whenever I take Mia to a park, like a dog park, she'll just kind of walk around, and she's living her best life. She just likes being off leash, you know? And I'll try to get her to run, but she doesn't really play very much with like toys and stuff. Like, you could throw a ball, she doesn't know what to do with that. She'll watch other dogs do it. She knows like what to do with it, but she doesn't want to do it herself. She's like, that's beneath me. I'm not going to pick that ball up for you. That's like the attitude she gives. Very happily broke. I did. I was so excited I got to be the one to break the news. If that makes me evil, then I don't know what that makes Trump. But also, y'all, I don't want to sound alarmist because I obviously don't know everything behind the scenes. I am getting a little concerned about the Hanavirus thing because there have been more reports now of people getting it. And apparently there was someone who got it. She's like a flight attendant. And she's the one who like escorted someone else who had it. And now she's sick. And it's not supposed to be like easy to transfer human to human. The Andes strain. I'm a little worried that they're downplaying it a good bit in the news. And I'm not trying to like make y'all panic, but personally, I am a bit nervous that they're like, oh, it's the transmission rate's so low. So if it's so low, how did she get that so quickly? And there's an 8-week, I think it's 8 weeks for like an incubation period. So you won't know. Like, you could have it and not know. Like for 2 months. It's just like, I really hope that they learn from COVID to. It seems like they're doing a good job with contact tracing because the number keeps jumping up higher and higher. I think it's up to 40 now, last I saw, or something like that, of people. So I do think they are taking it seriously. I'm not saying they're not, but I feel like they keep trying to not be alarmist by saying the transmission rate's so low, it's like not gonna be easy to. And it's just like, well, then how have some of these people gotten it so quickly and contracted it so quickly? Iridio, welcome in. Ginger Meadow Matcha. Oh, my mug at the stream today. It's just my little mug. I don't even know what to call it. It's not like an emerald color. I always say emerald, but it's more like just kind of like a tealy color with the gold rim on it. But I like it. I hope we get locked inside again. Not you hoping that it happens again. Honestly, nothing would really change for me except like going to the gym and the grocery store. I mean, I'd still have to go to the grocery store though. Oh man. Bring on the sourdough starters. Oh god. Okay, let me get this. Let me get this going here. Get our Sims music on. I also just realized, not that it's super important, I just realized I never like refreshed my monthly bits goal thing. I don't know. I don't really think about that stuff very well. I just don't think about it too much. Also, just been a hot mess lately, so. Oh wait, it should be 5 though, because Jen, you gave me, I remember you gave me 500 bits. So let me fix that real quick. In the last stream yesterday. Okay. Mac, hello. School's been hectic. Oh, that's fine. I'm sorry school's been crazy for you. I know it's like toward the end of the semester for people if you're not finished yet. So I don't know why my upper neighbor always starts stomping whenever I'm like actually getting ready to get into the game. I can't wait to move out of here, y'all. I want to move so badly, and I need a job. I really need a job. That's the only way I'm going to be able to possibly move at the end of this lease. I don't think I can renew here. It's driving me crazy. It's literally driving me so crazy. Been to Seattle and 9 months. I've always wanted to go to Seattle. Oh, canvas is down? Oh god, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, let me get the slideshow up. I'll bring up the...
I'm feeling angry, I'm broken down. I need some caffeine, I need it now. Coffee, 2 please. Extra shot of espresso, please.
Welcome in, Raiders. How are y'all doing? Thank you for the raid, Jake. How was your stream? Hope you had a good stream. I know you've been working on the Mermaid Palace for a while. Have you started something new, or are you still working on that? It looks incredible. But welcome in. My name's Dr. Sims, or Matthew, call me either. I do a lot of building in The Sims 4, and tonight we're working on the Exorcist house. This is a collaboration that I'm doing with Finch. She did the exterior with the shell, and I'm going in and trying to replicate the interior from the movie, the original Exorcist movie. But good to see y'all. If you don't already, go follow Jake. Jake does a lot of cool builds. I came across Jake, I think it was like a couple of months ago. You're still fairly new, I think, to streaming, right? If I'm completely making that up, by all means correct me. But I think you've been doing it for a few months. Started in January, yeah. So go give him a follow. If you need to raid and run too, go take care of yourself. Thank you so much for bringing your community over here. I appreciate it. Also, I just realized, Jen, don't do it. If you're here, don't do it. I can do it. You provided me everything I needed. I can do it. Copy. I forgot to pin this message. What the heckin'? You'll be lurking. Appreciate the lurk. Okay. Why does it do that? I'm copying this. Okay, emotes don't paste very well from Discord to in here, do they? Did y'all hear that? That was my upper neighbor, if y'all heard that. I need to go get my broomstick. I need to get my broomstick. You know what I'm saying? Oh Lord. Also, you want to know what's really funny is how I spent all this time on the divider here. And it's not even the one I wanted to use. I had put this here as a placeholder and I completely forgot it. Thank you for the lyrics in. So I need to like fix that as well. Y'all, it's happening. It's happening. Why is it happening? Does it need to be happening right now? Streamer nose, go away. I don't need that right now. I don't have the patience for streamer nose tonight. Not tonight. Not after the last stream. I'm not doing that tonight. I need to get all my pictures. I did not prepare well for stream before I started today. I was just kind of excited to get on. While I'm pulling up these pictures, too, I had forgotten to put on the schedule this week for Friday. Tomorrow morning is our coffee chat, our monthly coffee chat stream. So hope you're able to come out. It's going to be early. It's 9 a.m. Eastern, so I know if you're in Central Time or even further west, it's a very early stream. But that's when we're going to be having our coffee and hanging out. Chrissy, with 100%? What the heck? I'll give you a horn for that. Let's go. We got 32 and 100 in the same stream. That's awesome. I don't know if we'll get 69. The original roast was 99. I don't know why it did 2. That was kind of weird. Okay, I'm pulling up the pictures. Okay. Yeah, it's like, we have one that kind of gives me these vibes. I just don't know what it's called. If it's like a partition or a divider. Yeah, this one. I like the pattern on this, but the shape is more this, so I might not do it, actually. Let me see here. Divide. We have so many of these. Do we have one? I don't think so. That has like a floral. Oh, we do. This one. This might, I don't know. We might be able to do this one. In the movie, you can see in that one picture where they're sitting at the dining table, it has like a plant print, but the shape is this one. So I don't know if I should prioritize the shape or the fact that this is a print, but this one's a bit bulkier and I feel like that's gonna be harder to fit anyway. Okay, maybe I do need to stick with this after all. I just need to change the color. Okay, I'm just gonna do that, I think. It's 6 a.m. Sorry. That's Chrissy with the 55 Street. Look at you go. I really think this was it. I think that's all I really needed to do. I need to put curtains. We don't see what the curtains are. We never see the... I don't even think they have curtains here. There's like a table. From one image, I can see there's a table up against the wall with decor on it. And there is no window, but we're gonna put a window because in the actual floor plan of the house that Finch used, there was a window over here. Azul, welcome in. How are you doing? Let's see here. What type of table would make sense? I feel like maybe a base game one could work, actually. Like this. That kind of goes with that. It matches. Might bump it in a little bit, clip it into the wall. Just a smidge. It's getting a little tight. Your Sims, I think, should be able to still walk through that. It's a half tile. So, let's see here. We have like a floral arrangement. It's a pretty big one. I could put this. I feel like I'm gonna probably use this a few times. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see, if I'm going to... Maybe this could work better. No. I want to use something I don't use super often. I use this one all the time. I don't use this one a lot, but I like the style of it. I feel like it goes with the house. I want to do blue because the vase is blue, but we don't have a blue vase, so I'll do blue flowers. Let me see here. Here we go. Forgot to click start recording. That's the worst Azul. Honestly, you're down near Portland. I'm considering Portland and Seattle eventually to move to in the future. 90% Chris, pretty close, pretty close. Traffic's like that here for me too. Fredericksburg is awful. Like for what it is, it makes no sense that traffic is as bad as it is. Frankly, we do have candles. Are those on the wall? I think that, yeah. Oh, those are actually on the wall. Wait, we have wall sconces. Didn't we already put wall sconces somewhere like that? No, I'm making it up. Yeah, looks like I'm making it up. We have them all over the house. I just haven't put them yet. Okay. Lighting. I don't think I want to use those, but I'll put them down as an option. I need everyone to tell my nose no. Just yell at my nose. Say, back off. Run away. I'm gonna cut my nose off. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the best that we get. I thought we had another one for some reason. Do we not have another? Like, we have this, which is not real, though. Which I guess in the movie they're not. I kind of want to try to use these, since I don't use them super often. They're too big. I size them down. Please fall off and jump off. Oh, you know what? I agree with that, actually, Goat. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with you saying that. Maybe pull it down a little bit more. Definitely looking at jobs there. Nice. I've applied to a few there. Let's see here. They actually have like a... It looks like a football statue. Not like a football player. A statue of a foot, like the Heisman Trophy. It's kind of what I get for it. It's in the dark though. You can't really see it very well. In this one picture, the picture I'm referring to right now for this is where she's turned and you see her back, and then you see the other guy's face in the right side of the picture. It's the only angle inside the dining space, and it's dark. Oh my god, why is this a thing? I was fine until stream. I could put a bear. That's close. That's close to the same thing. Football player and a bear. Yeah, I'm good with that. It's kind of spooky. It's foreshadowing a demon. I'm okay with that. And then we get to use our imagination over on this side because we don't get to see anything. I'm wondering if we could just do something like this. Like, I'm fine with that. It's a lot of brown. Okay, let me find like some type of curtain to put here, because it just looks weird without one, in my opinion. Oh, no, not that. Maybe we could just do something like this. Or that. I don't like how high up that goes. No, we're gonna keep it small. Kind of like something like this, even if it clips into the table. That's not like a huge ordeal per se. That's a little too much. Persnickety. Ooh, that could be nice, but not with the candles where they are. I can scoot them over maybe. Just a smidge. Do something like that. That actually matches the room too, because we have green and brown. It's a bit of an interesting combination, but honestly, I would not really decorate the house like they have in the movie, so I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I think we're done with the dining space, because there's no rug, as much as I'd like to put one. A telephone? We have a telephone in the kitchen. This is where they have it in the movie. There's one in the master bedroom too. One bedroom's in my complex going for $2,200. Yeah. I think she's typing because I said I'm done with the dining space. I think, anyway. I don't know, but I think that might be what it is. Yeah. See, I know Jen. It's a streamer sense. Okay, we could go on to the study space. Maybe that's a more logical next step. So we can get all of this, and then we'll go to the living space after that. Then we just have to, like, guess here, because we don't see this in the house. Or, like, in the movie, rather. And then we'll fill in the hall space, and then go upstairs. Let me do this, and then I'll change y'all's little picture show. Let's see here. We're gonna go into the study. What? Why did that disappear? What the heck? What are you doing? Yeah, save. Okay. I don't know why I did that, but it's up there now. We're going on to the study. Oh, Goat's getting a mystery boba. What boba? We're watching. What's gonna... you got milk bubble gum. I don't know if you've already gotten that one or not. You already got that one? Womp womp. I know someone's gotten it. Yeah, you had. You have 2 of them now. You also have bubble gum. You're in 2nd place. Who's in 1st place, I wonder? Now, this room's going to take us a minute because there are a lot of details in this one. Chantel's in 1st. Yeah, Chantel has 6 unique ones. You have 6, but you have 1 double. Everyone's checking their boba. Check your boba rate rankings right now. Let's see here. This is going to be a little tricky because it's not wide enough. Because I had to put the staircase to go to the basement here. Ideally, we'd want more space here. I mean, would it be so bad? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna change the shelf. You got chalky milk, Jen. Oh, everyone's getting their boba. You got birthday cake. Heck yeah. Let's go. Okay. We're gonna have to do a rendition of this. There is a door here, too. Honestly, I might need to reference... Let me see here. I have foyer spaces. Let's see. It might be in here. While y'all keep redeeming. You got strawberry milk. Get your redemptions. Yeah, there we go. From this angle, I can see there's a door right here. Okay. Let me figure out what door I want to get. It's supposed to be a brown one. This house has so many different colored doors everywhere. I don't know if I'm going to be too particular about that. Like, it doesn't bother me either way. And it's more like a paneled door. Yeah, we don't get a door like that. Okay. Sorry, y'all. It looks like I'm not doing a lot, but that's because I'm, like, looking at other pictures that I had to take while I was watching the movie. Okay. We're good, though. You would time who out? Well, see, that's a good reason why you're not a mod, goat. That is a case in point right there. That's why I'm glad you're not a mod. You know what? You know what? We have this that needs a door. Goat is salty. Goat's always salty. Nope, I'm gonna leave it. It's fine. I'm gonna make this work. There's like a little love seat in here. It's in the style of Life and Death, but we don't have the Life and Death couch as a love seat, unfortunately. If this was wide enough, there would be an accent table right here with a picture. But I wanted the double doors like we have in the movie. I think that's more important. Let's see here. I might be able to find something to put in here, though. So not all is lost. Yeah, we don't get anything in that. I don't know, really. Like, we could do this. It's kind of similar. I'm gonna go with this, and then it needs to be all brown, actually. So we have more brown. We do have a wood floor in here, so let me grab this really quickly. Oh, no. Whoops. I forgot there's an opening there. I'll eventually fix that. Okay, I'm gonna move this window over. So we gotta put bookcases. Like, there's no way we're not gonna have bookcases in here. And a desk. Let's see here. Might be able to fit a little accent table right here. I'm trying my best. I'll just go ahead and scoot that over all the way. Basically everything over here we're not going to be able to add in. But that's fine. That's not a big ordeal. Let's see here. Get the little table. I want that weird base game one. Where's the weird base game table that I love using in tight spaces? Is it miscellaneous? Where is that thing? Yeah, this thing. Could put that there. Your sim should be able to walk through this. I might scoot that over a little bit more. I can clip this in just a smidge. You know what? There actually doesn't seem... There is no window here in the movie. I could just get rid of the window. It's like a darker room. You know what? I'm going to get rid of the window. And then we're going to put bookcases here. I'll have a desk over here in this area. And we'll be good to go. I think it goes without saying, but it's harder for me to keep up with chat while I'm doing this build just because I'm having to look at so many things right now with the reference photos. So I'll try my best to keep up with what's happening, generally speaking, but I'll probably miss some stuff. They need to be really small. These are technically built-ins in the movie, so they don't even stick out from the wall. So it's kind of like, we can't really do that here. Not without changing the shell, and I'm not going to do that. I mean, I could just put some of these from Book Nook. I also don't know why I'm in displays. Why did I go to displays? I don't know. I fixed it, though. I corrected my wrong. We do have some skinny bookcases. I just can't remember which ones off the top of my head. Once I see it, I'll know. Where's that one? It's not that one. I use it all the time. There's this. It's skinny, but not at all. I'm not really feeling that one. Crystal Creations isn't too bad, but I don't think I can fit 2 of these. Can I? No. Just scoot that over quite a bit. Yeah, that's a little cramped. I already picked that one. I swear I'm not seeing the bookcase that I'm thinking of. I could be overlooking it multiple times. I like this kind of for this space. Bella Goth one's pretty skinny. Yeah. Does give a built-in look. Definitely. And there is a brown swatch. Good call, good call. It's still gonna bother me to not know which one I was thinking of, but we have another one. There's another one, but I do like this. I like this better than I would the other one. So thank you, because I would have been here for years trying to find the one specific one that I was looking for. Do that swatch of that. Bring in the green over here. How much can I scoot that in? Ooh, I could go maybe a little bit more. Can I go that far in? Oh, heck yeah, I can. No glitch? Okay. Looks a little funny, but just don't look at the wall too much. Yeah, I love these bookcases too. And I can put some fun clutter up here. They have an elephant. I see a golden elephant. I already put this statue. Do we have any other elephant statues? I don't know if we do or not, but we'll put him there. And then there's a lamp. I don't know why I said it that way, but there's a lamp. Let me sift through some more of these pictures so I can kind of see. Ooh, an elephant lamp. There are so many elephants in this house. There's also a built-in bar on this side by the archway, but we're not gonna do that. Yeah, you can't build on top of the staircase there, I don't think, right? No. I was hopeful. Leah, welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for the save. I, of course, hadn't done it yet. Let's see. I can get the globe bar and put that in here somewhere. It's pretty big, but I will make it work somehow. I might size it down just to fit it in here. Like, we could put that here. I'll have to get a small desk to put here. There's just no way. We really needed one more tile for this space. It's like, I could technically bump all of this. Well, not this. Yeah, which means it's a moot point. Never mind. Not doing it. Let's see. Like a million lamps in this room. Okay, go back to lamps. Boom, bam, ba-da-down, bam, bam. We could get a giraffe lamp in place of the elephant for the desk. Let's see. I could get one of these here. Oh, the jellyfish. Let's get the jellyfish lamp. I like how it fits on this table. It is gold on the bottom part. Okay, also, let me go ahead and grab the wall paneling too, because I've not done that. It's like just a vertical wood panel. I wonder if there's a siding. I feel like there's a... Yeah, like, even that is closer in a way. Adventure awaits. There we go. Oh, man. If it was like this, but vertical, it would have been... Or this, but vertical, it would have been perfect. This does not look good. At all. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Let's see here. Oh, this one. If there's a swatch that I like... It's a little too dark. That's a little too orange, but it actually is, to be honest, it is more of that color than the other one. It is a little bit more of that color. I might change that to the dark brown. I don't know. I don't really like that shade of brown now. Wish we had more double doors. Let me see real quick. Do we have any other double doors that are small like this with the paneling? Oh, we could use these. Those are definitely feel more like front doors because it's not all the way from top to bottom, but that could be an option. Let's see. That's the one I have. Cats and dogs. Yeah, that we don't have a lot of options for this. We have this one. Wait a second. Could use this. It's a little simpler. Oh, it has a wood tone that matches better. It's not the right style. Oh, this one. Wait a second. Wait a second. Get to work. You're back. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Like, we could do that brown. I'm good with this one. I like that. It's honestly kind of the same color brown as the other, the one I had, but I feel like this works better. It doesn't feel as cramped. Even though we literally just took windows out. I'm overthinking. I need to stop. I need to stop being an overthinker with this right now. I like the handles on this better too. Okay, we're just gonna go with that. Let me get a picture. We need some type of big picture on the wall. I like the style of that or idea of that. Let's see here. What are we gonna do? Honestly, I like that. I don't ever use that picture. That looks pretty in here. Oh, with the gold too. Oh, that looks good right there. Okay, we're doing that. Let's see. That looks like a candle, kind of. Let me see what types of clutter objects. We have pictures, but that doesn't really help. We don't have a ton of picture options. We could get the paranormal. I don't think it's going to show up as picture. Let me see here. Paranormal. We have, help me think of the pictures we have. We have, oh, the Casanova cave kit has those pictures. I don't want ones of like the boba or the cats and stuff. Those are cute, but not appropriate for this. Let's see. I need paranormal. Has that one picture. Honestly, these would be really cool to put in the house somewhere. So we'll have to keep those in mind as well, generally speaking. Grab that, and then I'm gonna grab Casanova Cave. And get these. I'm not gonna leave them as Don Lothario. Sent your child to the grocery store over an hour ago to get hamburger buns with my credit cards and help. Yeah, I don't know where you shop, but I do think hamburger buns are over $100 now. I agree. I think they're over $100 last I saw. I could get one of these little tables in right here. That's kind of cool looking. I like that there. Now, there is like another lamp on this table. Every table, every surface in this room, literally every surface has a lamp on it. Not that we have to do that, but it has something that actually looks pretty similar to this. But this is a little too big, and I can't size it down. Because then the flames are going to be floating in the air, and I can't have that. Do we not have any other... Yeah, wait, I could just do like a couple of candles. Those. Just put some pictures there, that's fine. Doesn't have to be anything special. I don't think anything slots down here. You know what, maybe I could just like have those be normal size and then put this little thing over here. Legacy save or build save? Goat says legacy save. I was gonna say build save, so that sounds about right. Just put some like tissues. Just for a little sniffle. In case someone gets a little sniffly. Okay, then we have a table. A really small square table. Thankfully, it's small. And you just get a little coffee table. I might just put a little round table. So we're not gonna have a small square table like this, and I don't want to size stuff down. But also I don't like the swatches for this, so that's a problem. Bum, 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 bum. That's too big. I could put this in here. Kind of like put it off to the side a little bit, out of the way. Because the table in the movie has gold. It's basically a metal table, it looks like, with a... I don't know if it's a glass top, but it's definitely a metal table. It's gold. We just don't have square tables that are low like this. Buns and 3 other things somehow only spent $3.95. His brother bought some of it. Yeah, probably. Sounds about right. There's no way you're getting buns or something with other things for $3.95 anyway. Let me get some books. If so, though, let us know, because that's where we need to be shopping. Bum, bum. I can't really see the rug at all, except in one frame, and it's just a little, like, smidge. Little nugget. I don't know what. I'm trying to think of something to say, and I don't know which I want to say. I see a very small section. Potato buns. Potato. Potato buns. Let me see. I want to see what... No. There is a rug that this is making me think of. I think it's from Growing Together. Let me see really quick. Growing Together. This one. There's like I thought it was this rug. It could be this swatch, actually, that it was making me think of. I remember it having orange in it. Bow, ba down, bow. Bow, ba down, bow. Bow, da down, bow. Bow, down, bow, bow. Ba da 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 bum. Put the owls. So they have so many animal things everywhere. Let's see. Sculptures. I can put the bird. Now I'm just kind of leaning into the whole like animal theme of this. Oh, I've never used the booping schnoops. Should I use the booping schnoops? It doesn't fit very well, actually. I have never used that in my life. I'm not putting a chicken. I could put this. This is kind of like something you'd see, I feel like, in an office. Oh, whoops. Ba-dum, 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 bum. Let's see. 0.7 and then elevate 0.025. Yeah, a little bit more. Nope, that was too much. A little scale in here. We still have to put a desk though. And pictures. Lots of pictures. Lots and lots of pictures. Let's see. I'm not gonna be able to fit a full-size desk like this. It's gonna have to be like a one-tile desk. Which is unfortunate because I don't like the style of a lot of the one-tile desks. But it is what it is. Sometimes we have to do what we have to do. I feel like there actually is one other... Wait. There is one I'm thinking of. This one. I like the shape of this. Oh, well, we could do this one. It's like color-wise, I don't like it as much, but I like the style of it better. Big juicy what? Maybe I need to be keeping up with my chat a little bit more. Okay, I see it's like a red chair. Okay, I'll talk about, and then of course Dragon comes in naked right after I say that. 20 streams. Let's go. Were y'all talking about Dragon? Now, don't break our chat rules. Can't be saying that about people. That's not gonna snap though. It has to be a dining chair. Also needs to be red. Something like that actually could work, maybe. I can tell what type of chair this is, but I don't think we have it. At least not as a dining chair. Living chair. I could just alt place a chair and call it a day. Ba-da-dum. 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 No, I'm gonna get a dining chair. I wanna squeeze that in. It's already clunky enough in here. Panda. What are we? Congrats. I missed it. Oh, it's right above it. Just finished whatever finals. Got a 90. Awesome. That is awesome. Congratulations. Okay, so the butt does face out from the elephant, so I'm gonna put the butt facing us from the giraffe. Very, very much like it is. It's actually kind of pink, but not the shade, it's the bottom part. Just gonna do the white. Okay, we do have a phone as well. Also, I'm really sorry for all the random noises. I mean, y'all know how I am. I'm not sorry, but I am. It's like a green or blue. I'll make it blue. Kind of goes with the vibes a bit more. I can't tell exactly what it is, but that's what I'm putting. Oh, it's definitely, I think, more of a green-gray color. I could just put gray. I'm not too anal with this. Yeah, I think it's more of a green, but it's not a bright green, so I'm gonna put gray. And then, let's see here. Just put this here. Just have something on there. Honestly, this would kind of make sense if we want a gallery wall in this house to put the Grim Reaper. I don't really use that super often, but it's on the demonic level. So that works. It kind of goes. It fits the energy. Many people die in the movie. There are gravestones there. It's the inevitable. Okay, and then I want the paranormal one too. Maybe we could put this size down on this wall, like that. Who's a nudist? Every time I turn away, I gotta stop not looking at chat. I actually need to keep looking at chat because y'all are making me not trust you from what I keep reading when I glance back over. Okay, we're gonna put that. And then I want like the keys. Let me find the key. Key. Yeah, when Goat says he has everything under control, it's definitely not comforting at all. I definitely thought that had key in the name of it. Oh, yeah, it is. No, I just overlooked it. Trying to see if there are any other things or references that I could put in here. I could add a pillow here. Don't worry, I'm not gonna get too technical with this, surprisingly. Do that. There's one of these lamps over one of the pictures in there. Oh my god. Stop scooting over at the last minute. Look at that. Let's see. I'm going... I could just leave these recessed lights in here. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. We can't see the ceiling, so... Where's this? That is... one. Is that in the center? It is not. Let's see here. Go right there. Ba-da-da-da-da-ba-ba-bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Welcome back, welcome back, twerkum back. Everyone's back. Everyone's doing something they shouldn't be. Honestly, I can't tell if this is actually a door or not. I have to go into my picture bank and I think go into the living space and see if I can tell from these pictures. That might be the study. Is that the study? I think it is, actually. So there's like a, yeah, there is a door here. It's like sunken. That's why it doesn't look like there is. Okay. It's kind of like how the front door is actually on the house, but we couldn't do it that way either. So we're just gonna make it a wall. And then we'll put a door. This door is white. It's just really funny. It's gonna look very odd. Very peculiar indeed. Okay, so we have that done. I'd say the study's done. Like, we can't really get into the particulars too much with that because we don't have the space. So, study is finished. I'm gonna save. Yeah, I know. Y'all should not be left unsupervised. I would say you're probably not unsupervised. Leah and Sarah are active in the chat, and Jen's probably lurking. And even if she's not, that's fine. But we have mods here, so it's not like y'all aren't being supervised. You know what I'm saying? Goat's really the only one that has to be supervised. Okay, let's see here. Triple checking, quadruple checking. Yeah, that's pretty much all we have. Okay, I'm gonna have to, for my own sake as well. I need to pull up the floor plan. Because for the living area, I think that's technically a door that's supposed to be right here as well. We have that open. Oh my god, I have so many windows open. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna work on the living room. The living room is gonna be a second. It's gonna take us a minute to do the living room, I think. So let me update y'all's little picture show. And the reason why, as you can see, is because one of the only shots we get in the living room is during a party where there are tons of people everywhere. So we can't really see what's in the living room that well. So I'm gonna be referencing the floor plan of the house, which actually has a depiction of furniture placement for a few things, which seems to be in line somewhat with what we see in the movie, as well as just the pictures that I have to go off of, so. Uh-oh. Oh god, what's happening? He needs to be banned. Supervised, Jen, not banned. I'm not ignoring y'all. I am busy. I'm busy. I'm working. I'm trying to do a good job with this build. I'm trying to do a good job. I do want a big window here like they have in the movie, though. I think these are just base game, right? Yeah. Do we get a big base game window that matches? Not like what I want. That kind of works. I might be able to do this. It's not too off the mark with matching the windows that we have. It's not exactly the same, but I want like a big window section back here. You're doing great, sweetie. Thank you. Jen, you never put the hammer down. Never. Well, it depends on what you mean by putting down the hammer. You can always lay down the hammer. You know what I'm saying? But if you're talking about, like, banning people, honestly, yeah, just never put the hammer down. Unless you're talking about laying down the hammer. You get what I'm saying? There's a difference. Laying down the hammer and then laying down the hammer, you know? You know what I'm saying. Let's see here. Some of these pictures might not make sense, like when you see a couple of them. There's a reason why I put them, though, to reference very specific things. Oh god, I can't get the hardest thing with this one is getting the orientation of the room. Okay, let me go ahead and get the obvious thing, which is the grand piano. There's a grand piano in here. It's like in this section over in this area. Oh, we'll have to add the windows there. But I do think I'm going to remove these because we don't really need these here. Let's see. We have like... I'm trying to think if there's a cool way I could do this. We have these corner cabinets. And I think we could do something really fun with this. I have an idea. I have a concept of a plan. We'll see how that goes. Let's see here. Got 2%. I still love you. I still love you, Ari. I don't hold that against you. Lightly buzzed. What kind of drink is that? A monstrosity? I mean, I don't know. You could search it, see if it's an actual thing. The plum bob part probably isn't, but a fog kiss? I guarantee you that's a drink somewhere. Fog kiss coffee? Let me see. It might be a coffee or a tea. I'm curious to see. Fog kiss. I'm getting a Kiss Cafe. Probably was like a seasonal drink somewhere. Or it's just a completely made up one, which could be, but that's interesting. It can be whatever you want it to be. Maybe it's a type of London fog. I literally just found a coffee that's called a fog kicker. You can't make this up. Fog Kicker. It's an artisan blend. Oh, that's interesting. Many mountain natives believe that certain gods and fabled beings spur the wrath of these various peaks, causing very few even chance to climb. It's based on the Andes Mountains. Interesting. Interesting. Slightly scary, but interesting. Frog kick? Yeah, not frog kicker. Oh man. Drink some orange juice even though it'll likely give me heartburn. I mean, if you preemptively take something for the heartburn, if you want orange juice, maybe that could work. I don't know though. It might not work. Let me see here. I need surfaces. If I'm gonna try to big brain something out of this. Yeah, it's not gonna work the way that I want it to is the problem. I don't think. Okay, let me put you here. I'll do this. Let me see real quick. Oh man, no. I need that to stay up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, y'all. I just like saying that now. I don't know if they're evenly spaced. And then what I could do, that's too big. I need a single window. I need a single tall window, taller window, or something like this could work. Potential, no, that's too wide. Why is it too wide? Why are all these too wide? Oh, it's the diagonal. It's a diagonal, so it's gonna make it wider. I don't want it to be wider. That ruins what I'm going for here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I need something that's smaller. Oh no, this isn't gonna work the way I want it to. Oh, here we go. You see what I'm saying? Like I could do something like this as a display cabinet. What do we think? I can like hide the actual window. I wonder if I put deletion protection on. There we go. Oh god, no, 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 no. Don't break the game. Don't break the game. Okay. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all fiddling what I'm tiddling? Dishes are calling. I fear if you hear dishes calling, there might be something wrong with you. I don't think dishes do that. Got the save, thank you. And then they just have like a lot of vases and decor, so let me just grab this. Maybe we could put like, oh yeah, these aren't gonna slot because it's stupid. This game is so stupid. This game is dumb. Okay. Got that out of my system. Let's see here. We could put like a little plant. Put a little plant. Put you up here. Yeah, you're kind of cute. Kind of cute. Put you. Maybe make it a little smaller. And then let's see here. What else can we get? Get viney. We could just put a couple of plants up here. Put viney down here. Put a vase up here. Of course that's not gonna work. Put things I do in this game. Things I have to do in this game. It's not like I want to do it. Just to make stuff work. These vases are like, I think have a blue pattern on them, so I'm gonna bring some blue in with this. Let's see. Oh, that would be, wait, I want to use this instead. This is perfect. This is perfection. This could be someone that's dead. That's what we want. We need more death in this house. Does that raise up more? I can't remember what's on the bottom of this. Did that help? No, not really. Okay, we're good. There we go. I could put you there. And then I'm gonna bring the plant over a little bit that way. And then we'll bring you, put you right there. And maybe get a sculpture of sorts. Oh, we could do this, actually. That's fine. A little decorative something. I don't know. Okay, I had this window. I just want to test a couple of other ones. Yeah, I don't like that because that leaves a weird shadow. That one actually changes size. Oh, this one's small. Maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have done that one. That's okay. What's this look like? That's too big. Interesting. Interesting. Sorry, I'm having fun kind of like thinking through. Oh, that could have been cool to use. Wait a second. That's kind of cool. Where did that? Pre-soaking, been all day. Pre-soaking them dishes. You're pokey pokey. Oh, I'm fast with the tool. It comes to you after a while. Doggo wants another walk. Cute little doggo. Cute little dog. Oh. Oh, wow. That actually, like, looks good whenever you size the window down. Wait, I like that. I just need to bring the shelves closer together. Okay. I know I'm spending a lot of time on this, but I think it'll be cool when it's finished. Okay, so if I bring this down... Well, that's not helpful now. One notch. And then I'd need to bring the very bottom one up a notch. Yeah. Damn it. Okay, I'll put you down. For the love of Pete. Okay. Now let's see what this looks like. Honestly, kind of looks cool even with it as a window. Like, you wouldn't have to necessarily do this, but I want it to be open. I don't know if I put a light in here, if that Yeah. Oh my god. See, that's kind of cute. I think it works. I'm not gonna size this down yet because I don't want to deal with that until I am for sure finished with what I want to do with the space. Okay, let's see here. But this is like a wood tone, so I wonder, or not a wood tone, but an actual like wood. I mean, I could get the same paneling in here. Make it look like a built-in. Dishes are done. Heck yeah, let's go. Y'all, I think that looks really cool. If I had more time to spend on it, I'd probably do something a little more elaborate or ornate, but I don't need that. There are other little cubbies that are kind of like this, but not like a cabinet. And it's arched as well. It's on either side of the fireplace, but the proportions are a bit off. Now, one thing I could do is, even though for the exterior of the shell, this is blocked off like this, and that's just to go with the actual house, I could still, like, for the inside, block this off. So the fireplace would be in the center here. And we put the fireplace in that. I could still do something very similar to this, and it would be easier because it's not on a diagonal. If you catch my drift. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Technically, just don't even need to worry about putting it on that side, though. I can put it in here. This is gonna take a minute. There are like technically 4. I think I'm just gonna do 3. I don't want to do so many. Let me delete this for a sec so I can get these even. There we go. Ba-doo-doo. Okay, let me clutter these up with some things. There, I see like plates. They have plates, so we get like a little decorative plate. Oh. There's a little plate there. And leave that. I like that. We could also, I mean, we could get like a second one. We could do one that's maybe smaller. Like a pear. Boom, ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. Boom, ba-doom, 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 boom, boom, ba-boom, 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 boom, boom. That's how big this house was? Yeah. It is a big house. I'm gonna make sure. Let me see. I need to size that would have to be sized down quite a bit. Let's see. Them clipping in like that though, it works. That's fine. I might just leave it clipped. Boom ba doom ba doom ba doom ba doom boom ba doom ba doom boom ba down ba down ba down. Could put a little horsey there. Boom ba doom ba doom boom ba down ba down. Demon would probably demand to be exercised. Plot twist, Goat is the demon. I'm gonna save again. Whimsy, hello. How are you doing? You got a pajama rose cortado. It's a cozy drink. The audacity of Sarah watching other streamers. Can you believe that? There's just no sense of loyalty anymore these days. Where has loyalty gone? Ashade, welcome. Ooh, you're so close. You're our closest one so far. 3%. So close. Don't dethrone me. Maybe we could put like a cat statue. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. Maybe a little pig. A little pig. A little pig. A little pig. Maybe not with the cat. Maybe that's too much, like with the animal stuff. I feel like the pig is pretty large. Like maybe I just have the one thing on that shelf, and then we could have this with a plant. We could put Phil. Oh, we're gonna put Phil. Phil. Bow, bow. Bow, now, now, now. Oh, whoops. Okay. And then... Oh, I'm so dumb. I don't know. Okay, well, I'll have to fix it. I forgot that raising the platform would do that. It shouldn't, but it does. Okay. How many did I do? Was it 4? I think it was 4. Okay. -1 should work. Oh, it was more than 4 then. How many times did I... No, I didn't. Oh! Because those were on the shelf, I didn't think that they needed to be moved. That's why. So -1 was correct. Okay. Not a big deal. Quick fix. Okay. Okay. I was like, there's something missing. There we go. Okay. We'll do it like that. That's about the best way to give the same illusion. Yeah. Pig comes in 3 swatches. Oh God, what? Oh, get me out of there. Go away. There we go. Wow, chicka wow wow. Belly that now. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and commit. And then if I don't want it later, then I can spiral. Maybe that's fun. Let the spiraling spiral and spiral some more. Okay, so these are white. By the way. Taking your mama and your grandma out for dinner at a nice Italian restaurant. We might have a movie night. Oh, that's cute. That sounds really nice. I'm excited for popcorn after stream tonight. That's what I'm looking forward to. I don't like the texture on that. I'm not gonna get too technical. I'm just gonna go with that. That's fine. Like, I don't want to be here forever looking at... Oh, that would work because you don't see the baseboards. Okay, there we go. Beautiful in every single way. Yes, where's... Oh, God. Okay, we're gonna ignore that that's clipping like that. You can't see it from the outside, so it's fine. It doesn't exist. The limit does not exist. And then there are like fancy pictures all over the place. Let's see if we can get our fireplace. I can't believe I spent that much time on that. I feel like I've done nothing in this room. I feel like I've done a lot and nothing at the same time. Decorations, fireplace. That, we could use this one. I want like a taller one. I like this, the height, but I don't like the stone down here. That kind of messes it all up. But I like the mantle. Like, this looks really good. I got the craving for burgers. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. Burgers sound really good. I'm having fun. Okay, let me get the tools of fire. Put these over here somewhere. Actually, okay, instead of the pictures here, because we don't have enough with the proportions in the game, we don't have enough tiles. to do the sconces with the picture, and I think because we have so much decor already, I think just putting the sconces is the direction that I want to go in on either side. Okay, now this room, it looks like to me a very faint yellow. Like ever so, actually this, but I don't, why is it a brown baseboard? What the heck? That's the perfect color. I need that with a white baseboard. You have got to be kidding me. I mean, I can use the brown baseboard. That's fine. It goes with the brown wood tones we have everywhere. Nothing wrong with that. Why is this not dragging? Hello? I'm gonna save my game. Twitch just kicked you from stream? If it was anyone else, I'd care. Let's see here. I think we have the wood flooring in here. With rugs. I'd have to go to the... I need to see the scene where she pees. Wait. Let me... I think in the foyer spaces, I can tell. Yeah, see, it's carpet in the hall space there. It's wood in this area. So we have... Might be able to kind of go ahead. Like, that's wood. And then this is carpeted. Oh, whoops. Ah, I'm on the wrong screen. Go up, okay. It's so hard to see. Why do they not shoot these movies in a way to easily replicate the homes in The Sims? I don't get it. Not asking for too much here. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the carpet too while we're at it. It's just like a plain light gray carpet. Or this could work. I hate that that bothers me. I'm changing it because it matches. I like the way it flows better, but like, that's such a subtle thing. There are times when I love my brain and times when I don't, and that's one of those times where it's like, I wish I didn't care. Like, can I just not care? I can't not care. I have to care about everything. It's exhausting to care about everything, let me tell you. It really is. I do not like that. I don't like it at all. Just chronically tired. Let's see. Everyone's like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you going on about? Oh, Lord. I can't see the angle I want very well. I actually don't think that's a door. I think it is an archway. I think it's a fancy archway. Like a very deep archway, and I can't do that. Okay. Oh, Jen's back. I'm just talking about how hard it is to be an overthinker, essentially. Or not everything, but just like caring about details that don't matter, you know? Sometimes I wish that I could just let things go and just be like, you know what, it's okay that it's not perfect. But I'm always a perfectionist, and I don't like that very much about myself. I want these. I want this type. But a wide version of it. There we go. Oh God. Oh, I'm going all over the place now. There we go. That's fine. It clips a little bit. Can't help it. It is what it is. Did I put this here because in the floor plan there's a closet or something? No. Is there a door in the movie then? Like, why did I have this here? What is this? I don't know. Let me see. Let me open my four-year pictures again. Yeah, it is the Virgo in me. I'm glad y'all appreciate the details. I'm someone who appreciates details too, but sometimes I'm just like, I think it's when it starts to stress me out is when I don't like that I'm that way. You know, if I didn't take it too seriously. It's at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You know, like, it doesn't really make a difference. I don't know why I have this here. I genuinely don't know what this is supposed to be. I don't see that in the floor plan. I think I just closed it off for the shape of the room. And I might just leave it that way and not do anything with it. I don't want to add a door right there. There's no reason for it. We could do something fun with it. I already know I want to put a debug baby in Reagan's room and have it levitate above the bed. I'm already going to do that. That's going to happen. Okay, let's get into some of the more detailed parts of this room now. This is where it's going to become a nightmare because I just can't see anything. I can't see anything. And I just need to panic. Okay, so we have a couch up against this, and it looks like there's an end table, so I might have to make it a love seat because there are tables on either side of it. So let's see here. It's kind of just like a comfy little couch too. Actually, no, let's go into the other one so I can specify love seat. I don't have time to sift. There's no time to waste with sifting. We cannot sift. You shall not pass. Let's see. No. I just need like a plain. It is mind-boggling to me we don't have a. Okay, actually, well, no, that's not quite right. Honestly, I want to use. Almost want to use Dream Home Decorator. Oh, I don't like the frame. I was like, I could put this in the office, and it's like I hate the frame. Actually, it's like got the industrial stuff to it. That was so close to being perfect. Maybe I'll use this one. Honestly, that's like the perfect color. I'm just gonna do that. We're doing it. It's a little on the modern side, but the shape of it is right. So I'm gonna go with, oh, this one, no, that's too thick. I don't like that, it makes me feel uncomfortable. This one could work. Oh, wait, no, I think I'm gonna do this one. Oh, I keep forgetting deletion protections on. That's gonna make my game crap out on me if I'm not careful. There we go. We'll put that there. I like that. And then we have like a big picture above it. And it's making me think of... Nope, not that. Is it the Dream Home Decorator? Where are those? Where are those pictures? I think it's... Yeah, this. It's making me think of these, but it's like sized up. It's really big. Heck yeah. Let's go. Heckin' yeah. Oh, we're gonna treat Mia. Doodle. Thank you for the treat, Mia. Oh, she's gonna be so excited. Let me tell you. We'll do this one. I'm gonna scale it down just a smidge, maybe like 1.8. Yeah, something like that. And I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna give Mia her little treat. Little Princess Mia's getting her treat, y'all. So if you're in lurk mode, it might be time to come out for a minute. She's already coming in here. She knows. Oh, she knows. Mama knows, child. She knows. She knows exactly what she's getting. Yeah, you're excited. Aren't you, little girl? Giving the jar a good shake. I'll get you 2. These are a little small, so I'll give her 2 of them because she was such a good girl today when I was grooming her. Oh, she's jumping up on me. I'm like, I'm not even ready for you. She's already trying to get up here. Didn't I say hi? Oh my goodness. I want to say hi. Say hi to everyone. Say hi. Say, I got groomed today and I was a good girl. You're a very good girl. A sweet baby. Show everyone your haircut. No? Okay, she's freaking out. She's just like, just give me my treat so I can go. We were in ads. We're out of ads now, though. So everyone can get me a time. You sweet baby. You sweet little girl. You sweet little baby. Yeah. Doodle got you a treat. You gotta say thank you. Say thank you. She's like, just give me my treat, please. Do you love your new haircut? It's possible that it will be dramatic. Yes. You should have seen all the hair. You should have seen all the hair. All the hair that came off. It was a lot, wasn't it? Okay, we'll do the first one. Here you go. That was quick. You like didn't even chew anything of that. You didn't even chew any of it. What the heck? Okay. At least she, couple of burps. That was a couple of burps in a row. Boom, boom, ba-doom. Yeah, I'm with your cousin. Yeah, cousin Jasper. She's like, who the heck is that? Can Jasper see her? That would be really funny. She's just chilling. She's just being very sweet, chilling. Sweet little girl. Say, I gotta work on your nails tomorrow. It's like I'm not gonna stress her out today too much, but I gotta work on her nails tomorrow big time. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, she's like, please put me down. She does get spunky. She does get spunky. It's like her little tummy. I shaved her little tummy today too, a little bit. Okay. She's like, please put me down. Okay, I'm torturing her. Oh, Lord. I wonder how many times in a stream I do that. I feel like I say, oh, Lord, all the time. I need a mug that says, oh, Lord. Like, oh, Lord, here we go again. Oh, you put pictures of... Oh, I gotta go see. I want to see Jasper. Wait. Oh. Oh my god, Chris. That's such a cute picture, too. Oh my god. The ears? So cute. Oh my goodness. I love that they have the hair long on the ears. Oh my god, so cute. Little old man. He looks like a little old man. Ah. Oh goodness. Okay. I want a giant schnauzer. Like one day, it's gonna be a long time from now, but I do want a giant schnauzer. I loved our giant schnauzer growing up. I just don't have a place. Like it would be criminal to get a dog that big in an apartment. Like I would have to wait till I have a home with a yard or something. But I want to do the like faux hawk style with a giant schnauzer. I saw it on someone's dog before on a giant schnauzer, and it looked so punk rock. I was like, that is a I'm gonna say it. That was a badass looking dog. And I was just like, I want to grow their hair out where they have kind of like the faux hawk style. I'm so, good Lord. A swear jar. I've only sworn 6 times in my entire streaming career. He's an old man. He's 13. Yeah, I remember you say he's 13. It's cute. Thanks for sharing. That's so... I love seeing fur babies. All the fur babies. I love my babies. I love my babies. Y'all have the cutest aminals. All of your aminals are super cute. I need to get back to the picture. There we go. Here we go. There we go again. We got it. Okay, there are a couple of tables. One is actually really stylized. Like, I actually want to use the city living table. If you look in the picture when it goes through, it's going to be really tiny for y'all. This one right here with the crowd, bottom right corner. You can barely see it, but it's like a blue table, and it has like a florally looking pattern on it or something. And it's making me think of the city living table. Where is that thing? This one. Oh, the problem is I can't size that down though. That would have been fun to put in here. I don't know if I would actually use the blue swatch on it. I could ignore the glitch and just let it float and live its best life, but I'm not someone that can really do that. Not with that, anyway. I could put this. It's blue on top. It's like simpler, and it still kind of is like spunky in a way. It's a little weird, but just for funsies. Oh, I don't want that. I could scoot that over a little bit. Have a big lamp over here, if you know what I'm saying. He'll cut you if you touch him. I don't swear a ton when I play Among Us. No, I don't. all the slander. I'll put some magazines over here. Oh, those are too big. I'll put a little stack of mags. Let's see. Push that over a little bit more this way, I think. Yeah, that's better. And then, good lord, this is not easy. There's some type of glass coffee table over here. Oh yes, I'm sure you gasped every time while you were cussing. I'm sure. Positive that happened. Let's see here. They're actually silver. So we'll do that one. And they have logs too. We have a cute little, I think it's werewolves, but I don't know what it's called. The little bundle of wood. Why is it not expanding my menu? Oh, I had that. I was like, pressing 1. Where's my menu expand? The catalog, rather. I need my log to expand. Let's see. Nope. Okay, I think it's werewolves. Something's telling me werewolves. I could be wrong, though. Not use that. Oh, it is werewolves. Okay. I haven't used it in a minute. So the tools of fire are over here. I'll size that down and put those over here. Oh, that's the wrong swatch for that. Okay, that's fine. Base swatch it is. Okay. Got that little detail at least. And then... Okay, we have another sofa. And we actually do have a sofa, or love seat rather, that looks like this. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I keep clicking and not thinking, oh, werewolves is on. It's like, why does it not show me stuff? I need to see stuff. It's actually shaped like this, but the arms aren't quite right. And I think we have another couch that's arched in the back like that, but I don't remember. I might be thinking of a couch more than a love seat. Which, I mean, we technically could fit a couch there. Let's see, do we have a couch that's like that? Also, I think it's wild with how much DLC we have, even though the catalog's expanded, that we don't have enough couches to scroll. We have 91 different packs and not enough to scroll for couches, which is crazy to me. It's like an everyday item. Maybe that's just me overreacting though, which I tend to do sometimes. But yeah, I'm not seeing one that's shaped like that. I could have sworn we had at least one other option than this one. We have this, it's not quite the same. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this. I have that like right in here somewhere. Do we have anything on the other side of the piano? We do, we have a chair, okay. We have a chair and a little small, I don't know why I said little small, an end table beside it. It's actually giving me this kind of energy, if I'm being honest. F-bombs are dropped more in an Among Us game with Matthew than the Pacific Ocean. What? What? Got the save. Thank you, Leah. Let's see. We need a chair that's like a rounded chair, like Enchanted by Nature, but I don't want to use the Enchanted by Nature one. Granted, might be what I have to do. Might have to use this. Oh, we don't get good color options though. I want like an off-white. Like that white doesn't quite match. Dang it. Boom, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-da-dum, boom, boom. Bow, bow, bow. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I'm not gonna panic, so I'm gonna let my mouse panic for me. Let's see. We could do something like this, maybe. I don't know. Bow, bow, bow. This matches that. We could just put this for the sake of matching. Color-wise. To the couch we have over there. Maybe this is the best thing to do. Put that there, and then we'll go ahead and I'll get an end table. How many bars? Why are we talking about bars? I think I missed something, or I misunderstood something. Which is very likely. This could be kind of nice to use. Ooh, maybe the Realm of Magic table could be kind of cute to put. Oh, enough bars to scroll because there's so many. Okay, okay. I'll let it slide this time. Just ignore anything I say tonight, pretty much. Let's see. This is a cute little lamp. I don't think we're gonna have anything quite. We have shapes like it. I could size this down. I don't like the pattern on that. We need a lampshade like that. This shape is perfect. I just don't like it. This is a cute little one. Maybe the size. Trying to use stuff, y'all know how I am. I'm trying to use stuff whenever I do these types of recreations. I like trying to use things that I don't normally use. Which does take longer because I don't use a lot of my go-to stuff. Oh, this one could be cute. It's not very small though as a trinket. I kind of like that little lamp though. I don't think I've ever used this in a build before. The Soothe light. What is this from? Is this base? It is base. Dr. Sims, your voice brings joy to thank you. I'm glad it brings joy to someone. Some people just get annoyed with it. You have to make an all-white build for a shell challenge. Oh, Lord. You know what? I didn't even think about that with my rainbow. It would be cool if I incorporated white and black into that as well for my rainbow series. Oh god, because we get white and black in everything just about in this game. I feel like it wouldn't be hard in that regard, but getting the different colors of white, the different shades, would drive me crazy. I feel like that would be interesting. Really interesting. Okay, well, Doodle, I'm sorry you have to do that, but you also just inspired me, so thank you for that. Oh, didn't paint that wall. Yeah, a modern house, I think, would be a good way to go. Okay, we have cute little florally looking paisley design curtains in here. I don't think we're gonna quite... I don't know why I clicked on windows. I'm just clicking all over the place. Like, I don't know. I promise I've played this game before. I don't know what else to say. I have played this game. This has the leafy pattern, and I like how the ruffly are ruffles, you know, ruffly ruffles. This is supposed to be like for a kid's bedroom, but I just wanted to see the swatches. Oh, that's such a pretty green. You know what? That's actually the color scheme, because it's like a green and yellow. That could be kind of cool to do in here, and it doesn't look bad. We don't really have a lot of stuff yet in the room, and the furniture's like a neutral color. We could totally use those in here, just for fun. Some people will be like, why are you using those? Because it doesn't look like the pictures, but it's mainly the color scheme. If it was reversed, I wish these weren't green, and if they were the tan yellow color, it'd be better. I might look just for fun. See if we get something better. Oh, like these could work. Actually, I might do these instead. I like the green. I'm biased, though. Oh my god, I hate putting curtains in this game. Okay. And we'll put this over here. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's fine. Ba-da-da-da-dum. 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 Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doom. Boo-doo-doo. And then these are pink. Do we get pink? We don't. Not with those. Do you have any other like small flowery plant like that comes in pink? With pink flowers? This says pink flowers. It's not quite the right thing, but it's pink. It do be pink. Anyone else building right now? We could do the love struck flowers actually. Maybe that's better. It's been a while since I know I did talk about it, but didn't keep conversing. But the modern house, I haven't done a modern house in a minute. Maybe I should do a modern house. Maybe Beryl's house could be a modern house, because it's gonna have some kind of crazy animal print and stuff in it. I feel like that could go with a more modern house, maybe a little less cluttered and like more of a sleek modern look. Yeah, the next color challenge, I could also do it for that too. That's a little outside my comfort zone, because y'all know how I am. I'm a maximalist. I like more cozy feeling stuff. I'm trying to see what, I think it was Verde. I had something Verde. It was like my last modern build. It had the word Verde in it. I don't know how I remember that, but it's been well over a year. It might be 2 years. I don't remember when I did that. This one. It was September of 24. So, a year and 9 months-ish. 8 months. Terra Verde. It's like the only modern build I've ever done. I'm pretty proud of it too. I really like the house. But that's on the gallery if anyone wants to download it. It's 110,000 simoleons. Oh god. Okay. We have a picture with fruit, which we definitely have plenty in this game. I need a picture of fruit. Where's the fruit? Fruit. Of course, it's not gonna actually be called that. That would make too much sense. We have a couple of different pictures. I gotta find the right one. Sunnyside Up prints. I always forget about those. It's like a very interesting piece of art. Okay. I'm not seeing the fruit art. I feel like we have two. Is this... Wait. I think one of the... Yeah, I think I'm thinking of that as one, maybe. I don't want that. Maybe I could go in the gallery and find something better. Where's the fruit picture? I'm not seeing it. We have like a small... There's one that's kind of artsy, actually. Wait, we have this. It's got wine in it. Yeah, that's it. It doesn't have grapes or anything. Here's this. I'm not sure I want pears, but we could do that just for the inspo. Oh, it actually is a light color, but it is brown. I'll do that. It's fine. I still feel like there's one I'm trying to think of. Like, I feel like there's another one. I swear there's another fruit picture with like a variety of fruit. Am I making that up? Am I just being ridiculous right now? I really thought that we had a picture with a variety of fruit. But I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I might be making it up in my head. It might be just in my noggin. Or it's a swatch that's like not the base swatch of one of these, which kind of is obnoxious to deal with in this game. But I remember it being like dark toned. Like it has like a darker color palette to it. Let's finish Pokemon Shell. Ooh. Hidden gel thingy captures them and keeps them. Oh, that's cool. It's a little dark for you. Royalty and Legacy? I don't know. I know we got new fruit bowls. Yeah, these are just the... Oh, wait. Let me see. Yeah, just people. Okay, I want to go to the gallery real quick, 'cause I still feel like I'm thinking of something. I'm just kind of curious to see fruit art. I want it to be... We don't actually have that many options, do we? They're all like portrait. I want landscape. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the pears for now. It's fine. It's fine. We have this. No, that's like abstract looking. I don't want that. I still feel like I'm right and I'm thinking of something, but I'll leave the pears. Let's see here. And then I just need some fun little mantle clutter. I bet the little birds up here or something. They're a little quirky. Oh, that did not look like it was a 05 situation to me for some reason. Get royalty and legacy off. It's like a little bit deeper than I thought for the. I just want like some cluttery things, something small. Boom, boom. Let me get the Grange Mudroom kit plant. Yeah, I like how small this little guy is. Dang it, I put that like right where the llama is. That's funny. You can see there are like a lot of random objects all over the place, so just put some things. It's fine, it works. I can't wait to have dinner. I say that like I haven't had dinner. I have. I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry. I don't see any pictures of the floor. There's a rug for sure under the piano. And it looks like it extends into this area. It's like a pretty big rug. Which we do have some pretty big rugs. I can't tell at all design-wise, but I just want something that kind of fits an older paisley type design. Don't want that. Honestly, this one in here, if there's a different swatch, like maybe we could do that one. Ooh, that one. Okay. So if I make it like 1.45, because I want it to be centered, but still, yeah, it's still centered, but under the piano and extends out all the way to this edge where the furniture is. Let's see. Carrot. Carrot, very carrot. Much carrotness. I still need to figure out the coffee table. I might need to bump that back a little bit more. Okay, coffee table is like a square with a glass top, and that's not something we really have a lot of options for in here. We have square, they're not glass. We have glass, but they're not square. And then we have a glass top that's octagonal. Honestly, that kind of takes up the space if I were to use a big coffee table like that in here. What's behind this couch, I wonder? There's like a table that people are sitting at. I can't really see. Yeah, that's where I have to start guessing a little bit. There is a table here. But I don't know if it's like an accent table or if it's like a table. No, people are actually sitting at it. I don't like how this isn't centered to the fireplace. It kind of bothers me a little bit. Ooh, that's kind of fancy. I still feel like I still technically would need to scoot that back more. That's still really big. That's really big. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna leave it. We're just gonna leave it. And then, you know what? I could scoot this over a little bit more this way. It's still not quite centered. But that's okay. And then I'm just gonna put an accent table. I'm not putting a dining situation or whatever it is. So I can't see it anyway. And if I can't see it, then I'm not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it. Let's see. I don't think there's a table beside that either. It's interesting. Okay. I gotta stop taking this so literally and just put the thing down. Let's just put a table there. I don't like that one though. This has to make sense. Give it something like that. It's got a little bit of an older vibe to it. And then it has a candle opera of some sort. It's silver. We have a piano in the house. Maybe someone won some type of music award or something. Put that there. It's fine. And then we have like big plants. In each corner. It's in both of the corners. We have some really big corner plants, which will take up all the space. And then one of the pictures I literally took just to see the leaf of the plant, because it made me think of, where is this plant? It made me think of a specific, this one. I was like, we could put this one in here. This one's gonna be smaller, so maybe it's better to put it on that side because this is more open. Put that there, and then we could put like a big corner plant of some sort over here. Not that. Not that though. Why am I not seeing a lot of the big corner plants? They're always there when I don't want them, and now that I'm looking for them, I can't find them. I don't want this, although that would be really pretty. We put a big plant like that in the corner. I could do that. I don't really want to do that though. There's this one. Maybe, yeah, something like that with a lot of greenery, I think, is what I'm needing. Just an older style of build, kind of match the vibes in Bright Chester. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I don't like the shadow that's happening over here. I don't like that one bit. Okay, there is an art light over this, which might look kind of silly, but could always put two over it like that. I feel like I've been in a more singy mood tonight. I'm singing my little heart out. Nobody appreciates it. But I wouldn't either, so that's okay. I wouldn't either, so you know, I don't blame you. What if I put like potentially we could put some family photos on the wall there? Banana. Banana. We have the piano in here. That could kind of go with the story. It's just way too big. There we go. Just have a little picture there. Maybe we could put that over here by the piano, though. You know, actually by the piano. That's kind of cute. Is there another swatch of this? There is. Oh, he looks mad. I love that there are different pictures, but they don't give us the same frame for them. So that's kind of obnoxious for all intents and purposes of what I wanted to do. Oh, this would be kind of cool to put in the study. Wait, I'm squeezing this in here somewhere. We're squeezing it. Put that there. And take this and size it down, maybe. Put that like right there. That's pretty. That's fine. Okay. I was thinking I wouldn't lie about that, allegedly. I don't like my singing, so if you don't, that's fine with me too. 1, 2, 3, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're there, and then, oh God, there. That's the center. That, my friends, is the center. That's the epicenter. I'm just gonna do some recessed lights. Unless we see lights, I'm putting recessed lights. And we see no ceiling lights hanging. I don't see any ceiling lights hanging down. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I got it. I got it. I just want to put it down the center here. Oh my god. There we go. That's centralized. I think we're done, y'all, with the living room. I'm pretty happy with this. It's not gonna be perfect. I mean, I'll put a couple things on the coffee table, actually. I forgot about that. Let me see if I can find something. They have like a little flower bouquet of sorts there. I could put this in here. That's cute. And it's pink, which is perfect. That's what they have. I might actually size it up for how, well, how big the coffee table is. Maybe meet me in the middle. Can you meet me halfway? Oh god. It's kind of funny with how big this room is, and it kind of doesn't have as much detail, but that's because I can't see everything. Ugh, none of these really fit. I'll just leave it, it's fine. Let me triple check the pictures. There's some furniture I see that we just can't do. It's just not gonna work. They do have candles on here too. I could add some candles. Put a little candlestick there, a little stick there. It's kind of cute. Okay, okay. Okay, don't be mad at me. Don't hate me. I see one little table. And I want to add it because we have the space. And I want to scoot the piano over. We'll scoot this over a little bit too. Doom, doom, ba-doo-doo-doom. I could just like kind of put that into the nook of the piano there. This would help center the space a little bit better, I think, in some ways. You're so mad at me? Yeah, I am too. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get the same table. We're gonna kind of size it down. There's like a little bitty table in here. And I see it, and I can't unsee it. I'm gonna make this like, that's literally what it just was, Matthew. You can be mad at me all you want. It's fine. I'm used to it. Y'all are mad at me all the time. I've literally trained for this my whole life. Actually, with that being snapped there, I wonder. Let me scoot this over. It's not that far in. Oh my god. I just gotta get this angle right. Stop touching the leg of the table. Oh my god. I'm gonna freak out. Okay, I'm fine. I'm gonna lose it. Oh my god. Do it again. I'm gonna let the beat rock. Oh my. Okay. We're making our way downtown, you know. I'm walking fast. Oh, no, no, no. Not 0.75. We gotta figure out. Oh my god. Okay. Minus 0.25. 0.1. There we go. 0.05. Nope, that was too much. I'm not used to having furniture being sized down to 0.85. Oh my god. See, this is what I'm talking about. I should just leave it. Nobody in the world would ever know that that's floating by 0.05 millimeters, but I do. So it bothers me. So I gotta fix it. Okay. See, that didn't take that long. It's weird because you'd think, you know, you'd want to put it over here since there's more space there, but this is where it is in the... This is where it is in the movie, so we're putting it there. And that's just the way it's gonna be. And then I might, just for the sake of having the space, I might just put a second chair here, even though it's not there. But we can't see, because there's a crowd of people. So there could be a chair there, but we just can't see it. And I know there's not, because technically you can see the arm of the couch be right up by the wall, but shh, it's fine. It's fine, we're gonna add another chair. It's not a big deal. We moved it. We moved it around because of the party. You know. That's what's happening here. Okay. Now I want to put something on the wall right here, and then... we'll be done. We get some type of big picture over here. Boom, 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 boom. Bam, 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 wow, 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 wow. I'm gonna save, and then I need to go to the restroom, so I will be right back, and we'll be able to continue. We'll be able to go forward. So I'll be right back. Okay. We've gotten a lot of this finished. Now, the problem we have, that we now have, is that we don't see this part at all in the movie. So I'm going to reference the same floor plan picture that Finch used. And I'm going to put the furniture that they actually have in the photo. So, let me see. I'm going to try to share this with y'all, but I need to take away the little slideshow for a second. Image. Browse. It's going to be hard to see. I'll fix it here in a second. I don't really have to see the house itself. But this is what I'm talking about. Like, at the bottom of the picture, like right above my cursor up here, this is the little room that we don't have if I orient it this way. So it has like a table with chairs, and then it has a sofa. Also, it's like backwards, which I don't know why it's backwards like that. Well, why is it like that? Okay, I gotta flip this. What the heck? There we go. So that's what I'm referencing. Let's see. Oh, I need to get my picture back up. I think from one of the angles from the foyer, this is where I got confused, because in the movie, when you look down this way, this room looks like the dining room. Like from the front door beside it, I think, if I remember correctly. But in the movie, it obviously wasn't the actual home. Or no. Oh, you can see in it just a little bit. Oh, okay, wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, so it's actually carpeted. That's at least something. That's at least something to go off of. But there is a table and chairs that you can kind of see a chair of. This is interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna put that in here. See the carpet. I'm gonna do like a little short fence that I like to do for a transition strip. I always like putting transition strips. This one, yeah, that one's a little bit darker. It's not that big of a difference, but it's enough for me to want to do it. That's purple. That's fun. No! Okay. Here we go. We have that. Well, I don't need it here, though. This is actually a door. Good grief. Okay. I don't think we have anything. I'm going to look first. I'm going to look before I say we don't have it. I know we have a couple of double doors. Like, we have that, but that sticks through. Oh, we get that. It's a very different style door, though. This one. Ooh, we could... actually, that's almost perfect, because it's a golden doorknob on the picture. In the picture. So we could put that door. Double double. It looks like a beige color on the wall. I'm literally, from one picture is all I have, because we never see the inside of this room. The doors are shut every scene. Okay. I'm gonna make the most of this. Let's get us a beigey color. We need a nice beige. Does beige show up more if you search light brown in the colors? I feel like that's... yeah, something like that. Let's see. What am I doing? I don't even know what to do anymore. What am I doing? How am I doing it? Why am I doing it? What are we doing to it? Let's do that. That's fine. I'm good with that. Let me get us a little square table. I really wish we had big square tables. I feel like all the actual square tables are just the small, tiny tables. I want a big square table. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they don't give that to us. Why do they not give it to us? I'd like to lodge a complaint. A formal complaint. With the Sims team. That's perfect, because we can tell that the chair is red. Alright, Sarah. I feel like the curtains are always my least favorite thing to do. But when you find a curtain that works so well with a room, it really does. It's like that one thing that takes it to the next level when it looks good. But it's just hard to use a lot of the curtains. This is making me think of Life and Death a little bit. I think we have a similar looking chair from Life and Death. I don't know if it's in the right color or not. No. I thought it was Life and... Wait. Let me turn the color filter off. It might be a living chair. No. See, it's this. That's what I was thinking of. That's red. That is red. That's weird that didn't show. Well, it's not weird because it's just not tagged properly. Let me see. Do we have any other red dining chairs that are of this particular color? Also, let me show y'all more specifically because I changed the image that I'm referencing for this. Let's see here. That way y'all can at least see what I'm talking about. It's this one. This is the only image I have. Oh god, I gotta fix that. You see how the door's open right here? This is all I have to go off of. It's just kind of funny. I'm literally basing everything off of this one cracked door for this room. Yeah, it's like it's supposed to be a family room, like a sitting room. It's more of a, it's like back in the day. Oh god, how did that, oh, misplaced wallpaper. Dadgummit, now I gotta put my filters back. Have a formal living space family room and a living room. No, that's right. That's right. I'm already there. I'm already there, Matthew. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I'm getting real tired. Okay, let's see. Like, could you imagine if I still had my stream schedule starting at 7 and going to 10:30-ish? I'd be dead right now. I would be completely collapsed out of my chair. Honestly, those kind of look cool. It's not the right shape, though. I like that these are the right shape, even though it's not quite the same. Bam, 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 bam. Matches that swatch better, I think, than the dark. I'm gonna rotate it that way. So sleepy after eating dinner, but falling asleep. Yeah. I hate being in that position where it's like you can feel it. It's just like one of those things where it's like you know you need to go, but it's like you don't want to. Okay, so there's like a hutch up against this wall. So we have a hutch in here. It doesn't have to be exactly in the same space. I could just like scoot this over. Like, I don't really like that though. Prefer it to be centered. I might put the hutch in like the corner. It'd be interesting. I see like a leg of something here and I can't tell. I think it's a chair. So I could put that in the corner right here. We could put the hutch in this corner over here, just so we're getting like the base pieces of furniture that we know are in here. Oh, this would be fun to put. It's a little big though. I like this one. Put a little hutch in there like that. Boom, boom, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum. Oh, the little rocking chair could be kind of cute to put here, and it matches the furniture that we have over here, style-wise. Okay. This is pretty much what we have to go off of. But based on what we have over here, I can kind of fill in the blanks a little bit. I'm gonna put a plant in the corner over here. We'll get curtains too. Get that kid ready for bed. Put that thing back where it came from, so help me, so help me, so help me. Ooh, Something like that could go in here, maybe. I like how it's big. I could put a television, but back in the 70s, I did not have mounted TVs like that. So I couldn't do that. Ooh, could play on the red a little bit. I could put those high school years curtains that I wanted to use earlier. You know what I'm saying? So we have green. We know we have green. Oh, God. Oh, my. Go on. I'll size that down. It's fine. It gets a little shadowy, but that's okay. Oh, my God. We have another one over here. We have so many windows in here. Okay. And then maybe I could put some of the wall sconces. Oh, Sarah, with the affirmation. Let's see here. Needing help doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. I like that. Always ask for help. I love how I say that. It's like I don't even take my own advice. Oh, Lord. I could just put these along this wall. I'll leave them big, too. That doesn't look centered. That's not centered. Wait, what's going on? Oh, it is centered to the room. It's because the door frames. Like, this one goes to the edge of that. This one doesn't go to the edge of that, so it makes it look uncentered. Oh, get some food. Offer you a free sandwich. Just wanted to come home. I don't blame you. I'd be like, yeah, peace out. I need to go home. Get me some food. I want my own food. I don't know if this is actually open like this. I can't tell from... Oh yeah, it is. It is. Okay. I can tell. I see it. I see it. Okay. That's exciting. Also, no, I'm not really liking that. I don't know. That's fine. So, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Put that in there. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Oh, that's the same as the dining, actually. So it comes out and around in this space, which is interesting. Okay. And this is technically an archway, so I do need a wall there. Doesn't really make that big of a difference, but it does feel more complete. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Have the basement. All of the main floor except like the little landing space and foyer. Which is honestly the perfect time. It's perfect timing because that's a good place for us to wrap up. So the next time we work on this, we'll start with the little foyer landing spaces and we'll likely get into the second floor. Which would be awesome. We got a lot done. Actually, like, we really did get a pretty good bit done. We finished the dining space. We did the study. We did the living space. And this little space over here. You know, we got a pretty good bit done today. I'm happy with that. And then, honestly, upstairs, I really don't think upstairs is going to take us that long because we only see Reagan's bedroom, mostly. We see some of the master bedroom. Everything else is going to be kind of like this room. Where it's like, well, we see some like little pieces of furniture and stuff, and then a couple of bedrooms we're just going to have to make up our own. And I'm not going to go super crazy with the clutter on that because it's just like I want it to kind of stick with the theme of the movie. So I don't think this second floor is going to take nearly as long because all of this was from reference pretty much. But the second floor, it's literally just these two rooms pretty much. So, and the landing, of course, like I'll try to tie that into some of the decor, but it looks big, but it's really going to be a lot of fill in the blank best we can. And then attic, I'm just going to throw a lot of junk up there. You can see there's one scene in the whole movie of the attic. You can see some objects, but it's at night in the dark and there's not really much light. So I'm just going to throw a lot of junk up there and call it a day with the attic. Jen's silencing me. Oh. Well, I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you were still here. I had a feeling you probably were, but that explains why you didn't respond to the thing that I said. So I'm not gonna say what I said about Jen. I'm just gonna leave that there. Uh-oh. Let me fix this. I swear I don't know how that always happens. But Sarah agreed. She said facts. So. Like, if I'm gonna get in trouble, I'm gonna get Sarah in trouble too. But that might have been a response to something else. Like I said. Because I know when I read it, I was like, I don't know if that's what you were responding to. But I was like, I'm gonna take it. Oh, about the affirmation. No, it was about Jen. It was about Jen. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna get Sarah in trouble. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna save and exit out of the game. Made some good progress today. Yeah, I'm just now getting off. Just now getting off. Let's see. Who shall we raid? Do a quick little raid. Do. I think I'm gonna make Jen crash out. Stick around for the raid, you'll get some channel points. Thanks for dropping the links, Jen. Appreciate you doing that. If you want to follow me over on YouTube, I do some other fun other fun Sims content over there. If you want to follow along with that, I'm going to be posting, hopefully, a speed build video tomorrow. I still need to record it, but I'm going to try to get that up at least over the weekend for sure. Of our mid-century modern build, so that'll be fun. Wait, why is Swig still on? I'm not gonna raid Swig because I see it's like 5.5 hours. What the heck is she doing live right now? Is that normal? On Thursdays? Yeah, she's been streaming it up. She's about to wrap up. I kind of want to just be chaotic on purpose and raid her as she's wrapping up, but I won't do that. She might have raids turned off anyway, but... Doom, 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 doom. You know what? I kind of want to raid Ashley. She's a main. Yeah, she's in. Let's go raid Ashley. Why not? I've never even heard of log writers. But I see that it looks like Caitlin and Ashley are playing together. We'll go raid Ashley. I've never raided Ashley before. It'll be fun. So if you are a follower, take the first message. If you're a sub, take the second one. Gonna go raid my friend Ashley. But thank y'all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Like I said, I'm